Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Professor Melissa Westwood, Associate Vice President for Research, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. In particular, I would like to welcome our graduates, whose hard work and magnificent achievements in the face of marked adversity we are here to celebrate today. You have met and overcome challenges not known for a century, making these achievements all the more remarkable. The skills, knowledge and experience you developed during your time with us have given you a strong platform not only to build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of any obstacles you may meet in the future. We're also delighted to see so many friends, family and supporters here. We thank you for the support and encouragement you have given to our graduates during their studies. We know that it's been hard for you too, but your support has been so important to their success. You can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. Their tutors, supervisors, and members of staff across the school and faculty certainly are. When those of you graduating today chose to study at the University of Manchester, you decided to make your mark on the future, not only for yourselves, but for the greater good of society and the environment. As the first university in the UK to set social responsibility as a core goal, we encourage all of our students to engage in transformational activities, both in their studies and beyond, to help them stand out, consider their place in the world, and to make a difference. Throughout the course of your studies and life at university, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to find success and become responsible leaders of tomorrow. And although you may be glad to see the back of assignments or your thesis for now, the planning, research and writing skills you nurtured and put to use will be of great value in the world of work and perhaps during further study. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships that you have forged here, which I hope you will sustain for many years to come. Put simply, your achievement in completing your degree cannot be overestimated, given the challenging times that we have all faced, not only as a community, but as citizens of the world. And as you reflect on your past and plan for your future, allow yourself to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitio Sapientia Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. We encourage you to boldly pursue new ideas and share and apply your knowledge to benefit others. And with these aims in mind, you will continue to build on the success you've enjoyed in your studies and make a difference to the world around you. You can be confident that wherever you choose to live, work and make an impact throughout the coming years, the value of your degree will be widely recognised. Manchester is known as one of the world's leading universities, placed 27th in the QS University World Rankings and 5th in the UK in the academic ranking of world universities. However, beyond our reputation as a renowned centre of academic excellence and pioneering research and discovery, we are increasingly recognised for the contribution we make to society and the environment. In April 2021, our focus on social responsibility culminated in our university ranking first in the world in the Times Higher Education University Impact Rankings, which rates institutions on their contributions to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. This fantastic achievement epitomises our core values and recognises all we have achieved together, delivering benefits for the good of society and transforming lives for the better. During your studies, you have all, in your own way, enriched and contributed to the University of Manchester as it exists today. You have helped shape the future for those who will follow in your footsteps. And by reflecting on your experiences and telling us how we could make them even better, you have given us the blueprint to achieve our bold ambition to be among the best in the world. The The university is changing and will continue to change for the better because of you. So today is just as much about honouring you for this valuable contribution as for your success in your studies. Armed with your academic success, your skills and your breadth of experiences, there is every reason to be positive about the future. As you may have experienced already, your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers all around the world recognise the value of your degree. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, especially given the global challenges you have overcome. But this is not the end of your journey and your association with Manchester. We're proud to have the largest alumni community of any campus-based university in the UK, with over 500,000 graduates in more than 190 countries around the world, all linking back to Manchester. As alumni, you can help future students in so many ways, as ambassadors of the university, in student placements and employment, and directly in the development of the university, which is so vital to our future. So we sincerely hope today will not be your last contact with the university. Please remember that our doors will always be open to you. Thank you. I shall now hand over to my colleague, Professor Kay Marshall, who will say a few words about your school.
Thank you, Melissa. So, good morning, graduates and guests. As you just heard, I'm Professor Kay Marshall, and I have the privilege and indeed the pleasure of being the head of the School of Health Sciences. And it is the achievements of our students from Health Sciences we are celebrating today. Words really can't express how very pleased we are to be here in the fabulous Whitworth Hall in person. The graduation ceremony is a high spot of our academic year, and from a personal perspective, entering the hall as the organ strikes up never fails to move me, particularly so this year as it's 2 years since we did a live graduation ceremony. So it's very wonderful to be gathered here together today in real life on what I hope is a very special occasion for our graduates and their guests. We are delighted that so many have returned to your university to celebrate gaining your certificates, diplomas and degrees during what I now think of as the pandemic years. To decide to undertake and complete a programme of study at an institution where academic rigour is required tests the very best of us in normal times. To undertake this in a global pandemic is an outstanding achievement, requiring tenacity and enthusiasm for excellence. The School of Health Sciences is one of the 3 schools that make up the Faculty of Biology, Medicine and Health. The Faculty of Biology, Medicine and Health is a broad church. Our students engage in a wide range of programmes and research, going from wet lab science to epidemiological studies and clinical research, from data science and informatics to direct patient and carer working and research. Our school, is terrific. And this isn't just because of the quality, breadth and depth of our teaching and research and our fantastic work in pursuing the university's 3rd goal of social responsibility. But to paraphrase a popular song, we are simply the best. We are the best school because of our people, namely those sitting with me on the stage, our staff, and of course, those sitting in front of me, our students, or as I should say now, our former students. We welcome students from over 100 countries to the school, which is hugely beneficial to us as these students bring not only knowledge, but just as importantly, their culture with them. And in turn, this enriches ours. And I hope that all of our overseas students take a little bit of the powerhouse that is Manchester back home with them. However, before going any further, it is right that our graduates thank the very important group of people who are with us today, without whom their learning journey may not have happened or been so smooth. So if our graduates would just like to stand up and give their family and friends a round of applause, please. Give them a wave if you like. Thank you. So a very warm thank you indeed. You are a very important group of people. The vision of the School of Health Sciences is simple, namely to improve health and care through our research and teaching. And these two activities inform each other. And the school continues to produce high-quality, impactful research. And this research will change the lives of people with all manner of illnesses and problems. So whether it's personalising a therapy for an individual or leading major public health initiatives to improve population health, we're in there doing it. I should also say that the students have recently received their doctorates, their PhDs, have played a key role in supporting our research effort. I hope that once recovered from their Viva examination, some of them stay in research and they will too become the research leaders of tomorrow. During the pandemic, we successfully shifted established research programs onto COVID work, as well as starting new projects. We continue to share this knowledge with the world via high-quality journal articles. And of course, some of our staff are members of the Government Advisory Group known as SAGE. We are examining the impacts of coronavirus on different aspects of health, including mental and hearing health, as well as advising on population health and ways to keep us safe as we try to return to our normal lives. So in health sciences, we will continue to address the key health and care challenges, as well as supporting health and social care workforce to translate this into practice. And teaching that is driven forward by research ensures that our graduates are not only fit for employment now, but also in the future. I think this quote from one of our student surveys sums this up better than I can. The modules are taught by people who are experts in their fields, and therefore the teaching is delivered enthusiastically and at the cutting edge. In my job, I meet with employers of our students, and I've been told that Manchester graduates stand out, as they are better able to hit the ground running and are well prepared for work. Indeed, even before you graduated, some of you stepped up to support our health services, contributing to tackling the COVID-19 pandemic. In such challenging and uncertain times, we could not be more proud of you. Since withdrawing from the campus nearly 2 years ago, we have faced challenges in delivering learning, engaging with learning, and have had to rapidly acquire new skills. I'm well aware that throughout all of this, an abiding concern of our staff was for their students and for their well-being. But this has been a two-way process, and I've seen some of the messages that students in turn sent back to us, and we are very appreciative of these notes of support, as they lifted our spirits when we needed it and helped us get through a difficult period. The mutual support between students and staff gives our community strength and helps us all become more resilient. Even before the pandemic hit, research and teaching in relation to mental health and well-being was very important in the school, and we have an array of courses for those who choose to specialise in psychology and mental health. For us, there is a parity of esteem between physical and mental health. Good mental health is as important as physical health. If we have good mental health, we're able to make the most of ourselves, coping with life and playing a full part in family, workplace, and indeed wider society. Yet even in the 21st century, there remains a mortality gap between those who have good mental health and those who do not. To close this gap, we need more research, and at Manchester, we have particular strengths in severe mental health problems in children and adults, with specialisms in suicide and forensic health and health psychology. Our researchers have wide-ranging expertise in clinical trials, epidemiology, and working on mobile and e-technologies. For example, we are pioneering apps designed to empower people to monitor and manage their own health. Our goal is simple: namely to improve the lives of people living with mental health problems across the region and beyond, and in so doing we are working to promote equity. 2022 is also a special year as it marks the 100th anniversary of the university awarding its first psychology degree, after appointing Britain's first full-time professor of psychology in 1919, namely Thomas Hatherley Pear, who worked on shell shock following trauma in the First World War. Nowadays, psychology at Manchester spans a huge range of expertise, from basic psychological processes and the functioning of the brain right through to the practical application of psychological theory in finding unique solutions to problems, including, for example, understanding the best ways of helping refugees through the stresses of conflict and displacement, another area that Pear would have recognised 100 years ago. Teaching, particularly at the postgraduate level, requires honesty and trust, particularly with respect to important things like feedback, which of course goes both ways. Rest assured, we appreciate your feedback and we use it to ensure that our courses continue to go from strength to strength, and so enhance the learning experience of those that will follow you. We're also very aware that many of our students, particularly those studying on postgraduate programs, are holding down a job too. And many also have caring responsibilities, and we recognise that this makes your achievements even more amazing. We know that the pandemic disrupted higher education for all students, but we're aware that this was particularly acute for those students studying for careers in health and social care, which combine rigorous academic work and challenging clinical placements. In the early stages of the pandemic, many of you remained in placement settings before we fully understood how the virus was transmitted and before we had the vaccines. Many of you continued with the placement component of your education, but had to work differently. For example, offering psychological therapies and other treatments online via new remote platforms. Some of you were deployed into the National Health Services or graduated early to support our healthcare colleagues manage the first and second waves of the pandemic. And many more of you volunteered in different capacities. Some of our postgraduate taught students interrupted their studies to return to frontline duties. And many postgraduate research students had to change the direction of their doctoral studies. Throughout the pandemic, we received many messages from colleagues in health and social care and the people using healthcare services about the significant contribution that our students were making in exceptionally challenging times. We do, as I say, remain immensely proud of all that you did and continue to do, as we do not underestimate how challenging the climate in the NHS continues to be. I'm also particularly proud of the other non-academic achievements of students and staff. Lots of you are very committed to social responsibility, or SR, and so contributed to our university being ranked first in the world, as you've just heard in the impact rankings. Many of our truly heartwarming SR projects have been recognised by the university in the Making a Difference Awards. Our teams do walk the walk, as they say, and they use their skills to support our wider community, particularly the parts of that community that may be marginalised, for example, in terms of ethnicity or gender. Despite the pandemic, hundreds of undergraduates, masters and PhD students in the school logged nearly 4,000 hours of volunteering for a range of very important projects, such as working for the Brightside Trust, which provides mentoring for young people, supporting refugees and asylum seekers, the World Food Programme and Fair Share UK to reduce food waste, to name but a few. So do keep on making a difference to your wider community. And I hope that wherever your career journey takes you, you strive to be champions of vulnerable populations whose needs may be overlooked and voices may not be heard. In these unparalleled times, we need exceptional people like you. So now you're using your education I know from meeting alumni that our graduates go on to do great things. I've been impressed by some truly stunning portfolio careers, and on reflection I recognise that all of our graduates exhibit common characteristics. They're confident and not afraid to make brave decisions. They have tremendous energy and a propensity to work hard, but they're also altruistic and recognise their responsibility to others, not least to us, as many come back to help us nurture the next generation. We are confident that you will follow this distinguished line of University of Manchester alumni in making a significant difference in your chosen field. And I'm sure that you will be celebrating more achievement in the years to come. We hope you will continue to share these with us, and that we have inspired you with a thirst for lifelong learning, and that some of you may even return to your university for more. So please do stay in touch with us and remain part of our community. We know that you will not only take opportunities, but you will also make opportunities, some of which we can't even imagine yet. So be brave, be bold as you challenge and shape the world. Thank you and congratulations to you all.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, for the School of Health Sciences, for the postgraduate research degrees, Susan Elizabeth Adams. James Alexander Bezic. Norhidia Binti Ahmad. Kelly Birtwell. Nia Wynne Coop. Iman Mamoon Ali Mahildin Al-Khatib. Christos Grigoglou. Noor Hafsarani Hasniti Binti Ishmael. Stephanie Leons. Helen Muster. Evangelos Raptis. Zulkarul Naim bin Sidek Ahmad. Paraskevi Taxiarchi. Dialecti Simpida. Ariti Maria Vassilogiani. Rebecca White. Lauren Jones. And for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Rachel Appleton. Minita Asria. Romet Kaur Badisha. Arshpreet Singh Badisha. Devon Berry. Leisha Billingsley. Katrina May Brown. Fatima Ajaz Butt. Thomas Cassie. Tracy Jane Coates. Emma Davis. Danwanti. Mudja Faisal. Oluwakemi Antonio Famayiwa. Eloise Rachel Fraser. Chloe Grace Greenwood. Matthew Anthony Letchford Hopton. Mitchell Mason Hurley. Lauren Jones. Samira Jawed Khan. Jacqueline Anita King. Louisa Lee. Katie Louise McAfee. Katie McAndrew. Sydney Elizabeth Nassar. Ariana Cassie Parakos. Shraddha Patak. Ellen Jessica Peeney. Emma Louise Proctor. Amy Victoria Reid. Pauline Rivard. Daniel James Roscoe. Wailalak Sarkarang. Luke Simpson. Lillian Loomer Summerfield Hume. Elizabeth Ann Tarney. Yi Fai Tang. Catherine Sarah Ermston. Nicholas Owen Vines. Claire Michelle Watson. Mariah May Willis. Jack Robert Wood. And for the undergraduate with integrated masters, Samwail Abdel Malak. Nahid Ahmed. Farah Nas Ali. Rua Bela. Mina Ihab Halim Atia Gad. Gabrielle Gintelate. Ali Hamza. Jerin Joji. Yik On Raphael Lung. Denzel Makuzva. Ho Hin Man. Connor Anthony Phillips. Ruhul Rahman. William Richards. Kerry Tang. Sophie Louise Wishart. And for the undergraduate awards, Samantha Adams. Caitlin Hannah Addis. Ines Afeni. Mira Agravat. Armina Ahmed. Aliyah Hussein Akram. Lauren Emily Allinson. Holly Lynn Askew. Alexander Bolcom. Megan Rebecca Barr. Sabaya Batul. Emily Bailey. Nazia Bagum. Husnera Bagum. Monique Renee Belchambers Joseph. Constance Maria Bennett. Hovinder Singh Bambra. Jasdeep Singh Bambra. Olivia Alice Boyer. Libby Bristow. Erica Patricia Sater Vanongu. Luca Richard Chiappini Carpena. Robert Claxon. Rebecca Clayton. Paige Coe. Moises Cohen. Emily Constantine. Dorothy Sushila Rushton Crompton. Sophia Camille Davis. Neve Doherty. Mairead Doyle. Neve Duffy. Elizabeth Alphick. Rihanna Everton. Holly Fitzgerald. Melissa and Jerry Gakuo. Abby Garwood. Felicity George. Barakatu Olayemi Jiwa. Madeline Grant. Louise Grant. Lorna Green. Emma Louise Griffin. Annie Guthrie. Ella Harvard. Chloe Rhodes Hudson. Mohammed Umar Hussain. Shakira Iftikhar. Jessica Illingworth. Manuron Jama. Humaira Tasnin Jamal. Ellie Louise Jarazek. Tom Jarrett. Charisse Carlina Patrice Johnson. Honor Kelly. Mohsin Ahmed Khan. Asha Khan. Khadija Khatun. Hee-won Kim. Abigail Charlotte King. Laura Ann Langton. Mayla Medina Lee. Natasha Madison. Yasmin Mahmood. Holly Miller. Veronica Modelitz. Ruri Molyneux. Natasha Moore. Zara Matola. Aliyah Mahmood Mullah. Khadija Nakuda. Hitecha Nakum. Charmaine Ngwenya. Olivia Packman. Laura Povey. Darshan Punja. Uzma Randera. Helen Elizabeth Robertson. Olivia Rogers. Lucy Sheriff. Sharifa Sophia Sheikh Mode Nasimuddin. Laura Shepherd. Jake Shepherd-Smith. Paige Shannon Sidlow. Rohini Singh. Leah Nancy Slater. Mohammed Abarul Islam Sultan. Shafanor Taranam. Hanukkah Taylor Coles. Nektari Thatchi. Victoria Thomas. Chloe Thompson. Jordan Tingay. Caden Venables. Hannah Elizabeth Walters. Alison Rachel Wilkinson. Katie Isabel Wilson. Fiduci Yasmin. And for the undergraduate awards, Nithiyasi Palanival Abirami. School of Biological Sciences, and for the postgraduate research degrees, Joanne Sharp. School of Environment, Education and Development, and for the postgraduate taught awards, Isabel Rita Backlet. And for the undergraduate awards, Mariah Amin. School of Medical Sciences, and for the postgraduate research degrees, Neil Ryan. And for the postgraduate taught awards, Sarah Aziz. School of Health Sciences, and for the undergraduate award, Rumbidzai Mitzi. Adiba Waheed.
Graduates, please stand. Family, friends and supporters, please also stand. On behalf of the university, I once again congratulate you, our graduates, on your excellent achievements, and I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. I now declare this ceremony closed. Thank you.